Today in this video, we are checking out the TrueRealism HD Texture Pack, which has been named one of the best texture packs you can get for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This pack is available for players who play Minecraft on iOS, Android, Windows, Xbox, Switch, or PlayStation, and can be purchased on the marketplace. It will cost you 990 Minecraft coins, which translates to £5 here in the UK. It's around about $7. Here are a few details about this texture pack. It is continuously updated and does support the latest versions of Minecraft 1.20. It will also be updated when future updates release. Let's buy it and see if it's worth its price tag. For those wondering, this pack is 76 MB. For those interested in getting this texture pack, it's not locked to a specific world. So for example, if I go into settings and go down to global resources and my packs, I can activate this and go back. Now, there is a slight change on the home screen in terms of the fonts. However, they have not changed the Minecraft logo. We're going to be checking this out in creative, but I also want to show you what this looks like for a survival player. So let's start with that. Personally, I don't use texture packs very often, but I am impressed with this one. Now, whenever I do use a texture pack, I like to understand the items. And by that, I mean, sometimes when these texture packs are created, it can be really difficult to understand what item is what item. But with this pack, I know that's a carrot, that's a stick, they're beetroot seeds, that's a sapling, an apple, a pickaxe, an axe, etc. So that's a really, really good start for me. However, I don't know what's going on with these villagers. One thing I will say is that with this pack, it's probably the closest you're going to get to a shader-like experience with the clouds. I think the clouds are brilliant. I think the sun looks absolutely fantastic as well. It kind of looks like it does have this fog effect when you're looking round, and I am expecting that to change. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if I do /time set and we do sunrise here, you'll see here as this comes up how the colors start to change. Now, personally, I really like that. You can see kind of like an aura around here as the sun starts to come up. I really like that effect. I think it looks pretty cool. Something I do like about this has to be the villagers. And I mean the villager structures themselves. I love the blocks here. They actually feel really medieval styled. Whoa, look at the iron golem. Bro, he's seen things. That iron golem's definitely seen things, bro. What's this cow all about, though? I think the torches look pretty cool, but I'm really impressed with the chest. I think the chest looks really cool. Again, I definitely get a more medieval feel with this kind of texture pack, but let's grab some of these and make some items. Just like any texture pack, they have changed what the hotbar looks like. I quite like it. They've also changed your hearts and your hunger as well. All right, let's craft ourselves a crafting table to start off with here. We do have a couple of planks that I would like to show you. So these are the mangrove ones. Wow, they're pretty cool, actually. And then we do have the oak ones as well. Again, they are a lot more decorated than the vanilla style. But look at this. Check this out. Check out our crafting table. That's also quite impressive. So what do I have here? I do have a pickaxe and I do have an axe. Let's make ourselves a sword, and I quite like the sticks in this as well. I think that's quite impressive. And here is a shovel. So we'll make the basic ones here. This is your pickaxe. This is your sword. This is your axe. And this is your shovel. I did discover my first set of ores. Before we do that, though, I just wanted to show you guys the block breaking animation. And on top of that, I would like to make myself a furnace as well. Have a little look at what this looks like. Oops, I think this looks pretty cool too. It looks like a proper stove. Right, that's a raw salmon. Let's see what it looks like when it's lit up. Oh, again, that's really, really impressive. We could also do, we're making ourselves one of these, and then I'll make myself one of these as well and see how the upgrade looks. That looks pretty good, and so does that, to be honest with you. All right, let's just mine these. Believe it or not, all of these blocks that you see are in fact stone. I like the fact that each stone block is slightly different in texture. I actually questioned whether it was going to be gravel or not, so that's something really impressive with this. So far, it's been a really easy texture pack to understand. I'm actually looking forward to what nighttime is going to bring, but also the mobs. I also want to take the time to go and explore a couple of different biomes. Just like most HD packs that you'll check out, the water does have this so-called ripple effect. I also noticed that the water is incredibly clear. You can see very far and wide. I even noticed the ruined structures over there. I'm not so convinced with the villagers, though. I mean, this guy doesn't actually have a profession. Let's go and find one that does. Armorer and your farmer. And then another guy who doesn't have a job. But yeah, I'm still not convinced on these villagers. They look way too real for me, and it's really creeping me out. But yeah, the flowers, the foliage, they're 10 out of 10. For those wondering, this is the creeper in this texture pack. Here is the skeleton, and here is your 8-legged friend. One of the biomes I have liked is the desert biome. It does feel incredibly barren, but it's also incredibly detailed because yes, each one of these blocks is in fact just a regular sand block. It looks like each sand block has multiple various textures available. And again, it just makes it a little bit better. All right, let's see what caving is like in this pack. Is it going to be visibly hard to explore? I think with this pack, it'll probably take you a couple of hours to get used to some of the textures. But that, I think, is water. Wow, it was actually really difficult to see that from all the way up there. Well, I kind of like that. There's definitely a sense of mystery with this pack, and even the glow squid actually looks good in this. I can see why people did leave a comment and say that this texture pack is visibly hard to see underground, because unless you've got torches, you literally cannot see anything at all. Now, if I do go into my settings and my video settings, I do have brightness all the way up. So anyone who plays brightness at like 50% or lower, you might actually struggle with this, but I think most of us play with at 100. I did notice that the ores look pretty cool, that one being lapis. If we keep going down here, I did actually discover diamonds. I quite like the diamond texture right there. I would love to see some of the other textures as well, but yeah, it is visibly difficult to see, but I think that adds to like the ambience feeling with this pack. Watch out for those creepers right there, but yeah, this is what cave exploring would be like, so you just have to take a ton of torches with you. Check this out. I've come to an ancient city. I really love the block decorations and textures here, but look at that ambience, the fog, when I'm looking in different directions. Now, I think that is because the sun is either rising or setting, and it looks like that effect also takes part underground. Some people might not like that, but I kind of do. Anyway, this place, again, is still very, very scary. I think I prefer the regular sculk blocks. We have summoned a warden. This is your Minecraft warden in the Realism texture pack. He's still really creepy. Look at that. Dripping out of his mouth. Wow. Okay. I won't be able to go through all of the mobs because we have a lot of mobs in Minecraft now, but I will show you as many as possible. Why does the chicken, when it's facing you, look so evil? He definitely looks evil. We have a bee, and that is actually really creepy, but I'll be honest with you, that looks so cool. That's really, really cool. I kind of want a baby one, to be honest with you. Let's grab some of these and breed them. I need to see what the baby bee looks like. Come on, give me a little tiny guy. Look at it. It's so cute. And then we have the cow, which I did show you, which the head has slightly changed on the cow. We do have a piggy who looks so serious and also incredibly fat. Wow, actually, the nose looks pretty cool. We have the sheep, which I get like a polar bear vibes with the head from a sheep. A wolf. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look how evil that thing is. Yeah, that's quite scary. Polar bear. I guess it looks okay. We got the kitty cats, which is the ocelots, and the regular cats. Now, of course, remember, there's multiple cats that you can have. The ears are little triangles as well. We have the mushroom. We have bats, parrots. They're a lot more colorful in this. We have rabbits. I'm still not convinced on the rabbits. They look pretty cool as soon as you place them down, but when you zoom in and look at their texture, it's a little bit weird. We've got the llamas. We have the horsies. We have the donkeys. We have a mule, and we also have these skeleton horses. I gotta see what a pufferfish looks like. Please do not let me down. They look pretty cool. They look really flat. So let's go to / game mode S. Summon another one here. Come on, it's a little bit bigger there. We do have salmon. Very, very big salmon. That is your drowned, which is creepy. And we do have our dolphins and our sea turtles. I'm not going to spawn the panda down there, but let's put the panda right here. Yeah, the panda looks pretty cute. We've also got our foxes. Oh, wow, they look a little bit evil as well. Here is your frogs. I don't quite know what to think of these. They do not look very good, in my opinion. We have a laze, though, but, like, why did it look like they've only got one eye? We have the magma cube. We do have a slime. Here is your witch. Doesn't look as scary as the regular one. Guardian and elder guardian. And then we also have a wither skeleton. And I already showed you guys the creeper. Here is your sniffer. And yes, this is updated in this pack as well. Definitely looks more ancient here. We have our happiest of snow golems, Ravager, who really looks good in this. I like the look of the Ravager in this. We do have our pillagers. I don't know why they got really long, big brain heads. We do have our phantoms, our shulkers. Oh, that's cool. And we have our wandering traders as well. This is what obsidian looks like. But check out how cool the portal looks. I really like that. It's like a pulsating effect. They did a good job. Now, this biome is so impressive. I actually feel like I've entered the Upside Down from Stranger Things. And I kind of think the nether should be like that. You should get a sense of fear when you enter this biome. It looks like blood is pulsating through these blocks. Let's see what the wither looks like anyway. I think mobs can definitely make or break this. I have noticed, though, from a distance that the fires definitely look static. I guess the closer you get, you can see them. But this is your Minecraft wither. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, the skulls do look pretty cool. Letting one of these loose inside of here is never a good idea. This texture pack just must remove the fog effect, not just in the overworld, but also inside the nether, because you can see so far away when you're inside of here. So it's kind of much easier to find locations like specific biomes, or if you wanted to locate yourself a bastion, or if you wanted to locate yourself a nether fortress, you can definitely see over long distances. Now, as for this pack, I only have this on at 20 chunks. So if you have a better device than I do, you better run this at like 30 or 40 chunks and see everything really easily. Eye of Ender, end portal frame. Let's check this out. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, the eyes look pretty cool. Are they moving? No, that would have been pretty cool. I want to see what the end looks like with the Ender Dragon inside of it. Now, that looks cool. I do like that. That looks cool. Let's get in here. Here is your Ender Dragon. Say hello to Gene in the TrueRealism HD pack. Now, for me, an Ender Dragon can make or break a texture pack. I think this one looks pretty cool, but it's definitely not the coolest one I've seen. Here is your minecart with a chest. I really like this design as well. Then we have our end chest. Then we have the end portal frame, regular chest, the furnace, which I already showed you, and of course the blast furnace. Then we do have the enchantment table. We have the smithing table, fletching table, cartography table. I really like the paints on top of there. And I've already showed you guys the crafting table before. Here is all the armors that are available as well. The netherite does look pretty cool. And while I'm here, I'll put this on, but I'll also grab the netherite related tools. I think the armor looks so cool. So cool. And then we have ourselves the swords, the netherite axe, pickaxe, shovel, and of course, the netherite hoe. This pack is definitely worth checking out, and I definitely think it's been worth the money. There's a lot more to explore inside of this, but I'll let you guys go and adventure it for yourself. I would give this pack probably an 8.5 or 9 out of 10. I'll see you all in the next review. Hey, you can now book me on Cameo. Link is down below.